It's time, people, for a review of something the FDA is not gonna be very happy about. Phenta 1-3. And yeah, people, these guys did not forget a number. This DMAA on paper, coming to you from the people who brought you all kinds of nasty FDA hating shit. Listen, people, I'm gonna take you through the label. Not gonna take us a lot of time. There's literally not a lot of ingredients here, but labels are just labels, people. So I'm actually gonna share with you my personal experience using this one. Man, it's probably like a couple of months now. And then towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna map this shit for you and tell you where this fits, if it fits in your stim junkie journey. Your time is valuable, people. You didn't come here to hear me yapping, so let's get right into it. Okay, people, so Atlas Labs. Yeah, if you never heard about them, don't be ashamed. You're not alone. No one heard about them. These guys are, these are one of these brands. To be fair, these are sub-brands, right? Like a lot of these companies that are sort of on the edges, what we call here favorably on the channel, the Jersey people, even though I don't think these guys are from Jersey, they're probably California. They have like one company, manufacturer usually, and they want to do all kinds of edgy shit. And they have like 700 different brands, usually 1 or 2 products per brand. And they go under the radar, right? Because the FDA does not like shit like this. Anyway, so this is supposed to be a pharmaceutical grade fat burner. Pharmaceutical grade, whatever that freaking means. Anyway, people, clinical strength, extreme weight loss, enhanced formula, enhanced compared to what though? People might be asking. Yeah, anyway, people, listen to this. I like actually the design of this stuff. Some of these companies take extreme measures to do like crazy ass designs. And then there's people like Atlas Labs, whoever they are, that come out with something that really belongs on a Walgreens shelf, right? Anyway, so fat burner, people, what do you look for in a fat burner? Mood elevation, energy, appetite suppression, thermogenesis. I'm not a huge believer in thermogenesis. Sometimes you'll see all these ingredients like GBB and a bunch of paradoxine, whatever, that increase your body temperature. Yes, you'll burn a bit more calories, you'll sweat. I think it has more psychological effect than anything else. And by the way, to be fair, it does contribute to the feeling of appetite suppression. No one wants to eat when you're sweating like fuck, right? So anyway, but mostly for me, appetite suppression. And yes, energy and mood elevation, because on paper you're dieting, right? Otherwise, why would you take an appetite suppressant or a fat burner if you're not dieting? If you're eating pizza and burgers and all kinds of shit, no fat burner in the world is gonna help your ass. Yeah, just take Ozempic. Yeah. Listen, people, serving size, 1 capsule, 45 servings. Already out of the gate, value for money, 45 servings. Caffeine, 350 milligrams. So that's not a lot. That's good. I like 350. I mean, for some of you, it might be a lot. I like 350. 350 fits right on the money. Then they have DMAA at 80 milligrams. Yes, 1-3. There's not a lot of companies out there. By the way, most of the bigger companies like Dark Labs, Apollo, everybody's going to step out of the DMHA, DMA. Forget DMAA, which the FDA says is going to kill you. Yeah, not like the other shit that it actually lets be on the street. Fuck you, FDA. Take 1 second together with me. Fuck you, FDA. Yeah, no, DMAA is definitely banned, right? But listen, also DMHA and a bunch of everything DM, the FDA doesn't really like. It doesn't want you to be happy. It doesn't want you to have mood elevation. It wants you to be really sad, these people. But anyway, most of the companies, my point is, most of the companies are stepping out of this game. It's going to be extremely hard from reputable brands to find DMAA, DMHA, and all sorts of stuff like that. It's just they're stepping out of it. It's too dangerous for them. So if you actually like it and there's something that actually works, get it while you can. Anyway, 1,3 DMAA, 80 milligrams. Synephrine, actually, by the way, speaking of, labels are just labels. You never know what they actually put in here. You never know if it's DMAA. You never know what the hell. I'll just tell you, usually when I look at labels, it's just to make sure that the people are not stupid. And I have to tell you, sometimes you see like 300 milligrams of DMAA or stuff like that. You don't need shit like that. If it's high quality DMAA, 80 milligrams, 100 milligrams, 70 milligrams, 60 milligrams, legendary Jack 3D, I think I had like maybe 60 milligrams. Okay, sinephrine HC at 100 milligrams makes perfect sense, and hordenine 45 milligrams. By the way, another ingredient there that the FDA doesn't like a lot, so you can find it on stuff that's being sold on Amazon. And you have people, simple label. Basically, you get caffeine and DMAA and a bunch of sinephrine. Not a lot of stuff, but labels are just labels. The experience is what matters. People, speaking of experience, let's get right into it. Right out of the gate, like I said, 45 servings, that's amazing for value for money. I like it. A lot of the times in the high-end fat burners, nootropics, definitely pre-workouts, people like sort of settled on 20 milligrams. And this one I can tell you right out again is that I've used it only with one serving. I didn't find the need to use two. Let's get into the experience, people. Let me tell you something. This shit rocks. I don't know how long it's gonna stay around. I don't know the Atlas Labs people, if they're legit or not. It doesn't even matter. This shit rocks because it delivers exactly on the promise of what you'd like for a fat burner. And yes, I don't know if it has DMHA, if it has 300 milligrams of DMAA. There's something in here that will get you into that positive mindset, which, listen, for me, fat burners, nootropics are sort of on the same category personally, right? Because I use this stuff as an energy kick, and I use it for mood elevation, I use it for appetite suppression. And this one, Phenta 1-3, puts you in that positive mood. I want to say happy. Yeah, on the verge of happiness. This is where Phenta 1-3 puts you. You're gonna get the energy kick. It's not overwhelming. There's no alpha yo, there's no shit like that, no jittering, no nothing like that. No drama. This is zero drama fat burner nootropic. Puts you in a very good mindset energy-wise. And then there's that happiness, verge of happiness. You're not necessarily gonna be like dancing all day. I mean, it depends, right? Maybe you're a dancer, so you're gonna be a dancer all day. If you do that for a living, keep on dancing, brother, keep on dancing. But for me, this was on the verge of happiness, super productive focus and energy. And let me tell you, the appetite suppression on this one is real. And again, this is appetite suppression with no drama, no sweating, no heart rate going up, no nothing, just pure appetite suppression. If you take this on an empty stomach in the morning, which is the way I used it, and I also use it as a pre-workout in that regard, take it in the morning, you're not gonna have the urge to eat. This is not Ozempic again, but you're not gonna have the urge to eat for 6-7 hours, which, man, you can take another one after 6-7 hours and you're gonna eat less. Now again, this is not Ozempic, this is, yeah, pharmaceutical grade, but not Ozempic. It's $1,000 a shot Ozempic. This one, if you're already in the mood for losing weight, if you're already putting the work in, this is gonna help you, right? It's a fat loss aid. Man, I really like it though. The cherry on the top here is this smooth elevation on the verge of happiness. Man, I don't know about you, I could use happiness in my life or an extra happiness of my life. So this delivers. Listen, Phenta 1-3, what is this? Like 4 active ingredients? You know, we're getting used to this in pre-workouts, fat burners, whatever, with like 700 ingredients. 4 ingredients delivers on the promise. Energy, mood elevation, appetite suppression, zero drama, super simple formula. Man, I really like it. I really like it. I doubt this will be around for a long time. Also, what you find is that most online supplement stores will be avoiding maybe putting even the label on or selling it even because they're gonna get banned or the credit card company is gonna stop processing funds for them. Anyway, people, get it while you can. If you're in the market for something like I just described, if you want drama, this is no drama. By the way, if you want drama, get married. So it's gonna be, actually no, I was gonna say it's gonna be cheaper. No, man, it's gonna be very expensive. Listen, people. Listen, enough yapping. This is what it does. You don't need me like standing here talking for 20 minutes just filling your time with bullshit. If you like what I just described, if this fits in your stim junkie journey, man, I would definitely get it before it's gone. Phenta 1-3. Listen, people. I'm gonna link below to the page on Fitness Deals. Find deals, coupons, save some money on Phenta 1-3 while supporting the channel, while it's still around. If you like this video, like it. If you didn't like it, like it. Subscribe if you're new here. DJ, back on the grind.